With regards to the call out video, number one, I have to say thank you all so much for your enthusiasm and support. I got hundreds of messages and comments and everything like that from people saying, you know, I can't wait to see this. I'm gonna go tell all the people I watch. It's gonna be an awesome event. And I spoke with TJ Hunt yesterday, and I know that pretty much all the guys in California that we invited, I didn't really think they would come, but TJ, now don't get your hopes up, but he might be able to make it work. By the way, he has some type of response video coming out on his channel today. I'm told by him and Calvin that it's very funny, so definitely check it out. With that being said, I just want to stress once again that although this is a call out video, it's not meant to be competitive in any way. You know, it's not about whose car is faster. There's YouTubers with cars that have 300 horsepower, 500, 700, 1,000, or if you're Ryan and Jake, your cars have like 100. The point is we have a drag strip for the day, quite possibly the best drag strip in the entire country, and we want to bring a lot of people out to have a great time. Now, of course, a lot of the messages that I ended up getting were from people saying, you know, how about you invite this person, or why didn't you invite this person? And a lot of channels that were messaging me saying, hey, you know, I'm not a big YouTube channel, but I would like to join. Here's the thing, if it was up to me and Nick and Andy, if it was up to us, we would invite hundreds of people. It doesn't matter, has nothing to do with, you know, your channel has to be X amount of subscribers or you have to get a certain amount of views, nothing to do with that. The problem is, for this track, we are only allowed to have 20 people racing for the event, and we tried to get them to allow us more, but with the track's insurance or whatever, we're only allowed to have 20 people, and that's 20 total, not, you know, 20 at a time, and then you could have a lot more. It's just, again, I've said this about 1,000 times, 20. There are definitely a ton of other great channels out there that it would be cool to collab with. You know, it wasn't like we had some great selection process. We didn't have like a Doug score for the YouTubers. It was just basically, well, you know, we'll invite these people and I guess we'll just see if those others can join later on. So a lot of other people you guys were saying, like Adam LZ, Rob Dom, who by the way just crashed his RX-7. I'm glad you're okay, Rob, but you crash a lot of cars. Congrats on the world record though, and the car just has some cosmetic damage, so I'm sure it will be running in time for this event in August. If it is, and we have room, we would love to have you. Other channels like Saab Kyle with the Viper, Chris Fix, B is for Bill. There's so many out there, and maybe we can invite more of those people if there ends up being room. But I just wanted to say that, you know, we didn't leave anybody out on purpose. We just had to kind of randomly pick 20 people. Okay, let's get on with the video today. And we're not gonna do a mail time, but I have to say thank you because somebody sent me that Z06 Corvette Drive street sign and this jar of dirt. Yes, a jar of dirt, but not just any jar of dirt. It's a jar of dirt from the National Corvette Museum sinkhole, and you gotta give credit where credit's due to the Corvette people because they have found a way to sell dirt. But on a real note, both of those items are great. Thank you very much, I do appreciate it. Putting mail time aside for a second, we are going to move on to the subject matter of today's upload, and that is the DirtyMax, because after 2 years of ownership, about a year and a half of driving it around with a lift and massive wheels and tires that weigh roughly 130 pounds each, I finally had something break, which is pretty astounding when you think that I don't exactly baby this truck. As you can see. But upon visual inspection, I did not notice anything that would be making a terrible squeaking noise, which is what I have going on right now. You know, there's no, like, I mean, it's a dirty vehicle right now, but there's no dirt stuck anywhere that would make a noise like that, not in the brake caliper or anything. So I'm really not sure. And you can see the axle looks good. I don't see any grease on the outside. I don't see any tears in the boot. So I'm thinking it's a bad wheel bearing, but there are plenty of YouTube expert mechanics that I'm sure will tell me what the problem is. Either way, we're gonna find out real quick because we are taking it to Anthony's shop. Now, Anthony, you might remember if you've been watching the channel for a long time, he installed the exhaust on this truck back when I first got it. Hopefully you can hear that. Just like that, here we are. The truck is still squeaking its balls off. Suburban. Nice. Oh. Hey, buddy.
Get the camera out of my face.
Get that camera out of my face.
I was gonna snatch it, but I figured why not.
That'd be funny.
So it's constant, just
yeah. It's every time the wheel rotates, it just goes.
fast,
it's like
slow, don't matter.
yeah. It's terrible.
There's your problem. That's $1,000.
All right, $1,000. Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah, you want to drive it and see it?
Yeah, let me put these keys in. I'll take it out the block.
Are you ready to fix this here Chevrolet Duramax? That ain't too tight. Look at that stance though. Good Lord, she's sexy. Yep.
Okay, you see how the rubber's like pushed in, it's riding in there on it?
Yeah.
If you put your finger in it, you can feel the groove where it's wearing this funny.
Where it's rubbing it.
Yeah. If you look at the other side, yeah, you get a little bit of rub marks, but they're all evenly amongst all of them.
Yeah.
And if you rub your finger in there, they're all smooth. They're not worn funny. So, to me, it sounded like rubber rubbing against each other, like a squeak, 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 you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that's the issue, but that's where we're gonna.
That's where we're gonna start.
I mean, that to me.
That's something.
You know, you look at it like, oh, this is obvious. I look for the obvious shit first.
Yeah, I see that. Well, maybe that's it.
Put your hand up here.
Yep.
Go ahead. Right. That was your cue.
Okay. Oh yeah, it moves around a lot.
Yeah. Your shit's fucked.
Wheel bearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little bit of movement.
What I want you to do here is just pull up on this.
Okay.
A little bit. You don't gotta like key-man it.
Oh, I have to help. All right.
I want to see on the other side because I'm the only guy in the shop now. So.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Yep, over there. So,
Well, it's about goddamn time running these 35s.
Exactly, and that's what's gonna wear. The wheel bearings on a 30,000-mile truck is put in, you know. So I hate to say it, Mike, but I think I finally can say it. I told you so.
Oh, you told me so. You and Victor both. Dude, I have a huge driveway for activities.
Nice.
You gotta bring your Subaru over.
The Subaru's got a blown motor.
He rallies the fuck out of his Subaru. One of the few people who owns a Subaru. Yeah, who? Well, that's what broke it.
Well, yeah. I blew it up on the skid pad. Doing like $7 just a nice.
Drives it the way it was meant to be driven. He has a YouTube channel, by the way. Check him out. What? You getting old?
I am.
Look at you, barely climb up in there.
I might have, I don't know.
It's low.
I'm driving.
It's not even high. Street Drive 420's truck. Whoa! Listen to that. So Anthony ordered the part. We got a new wheel bearing on the way. He's gonna do this job tomorrow morning because it's a little bit later in the day. And then the DirtyMax will be all fixed up. So I guess the last thing to do for this video is go up to Andy's shop and pick up the Corvette. I'm gonna expose you, I'm serious. I'm exposing Diablo Formula.
Send all 500,000 of your people to my channel, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll send them all there, Andy. Subscribe to Andy, is what I'll tell him. Now explain to the viewers, Andy, because now I'm putting you on blast, why my car is not going to be ready.
The car will not be ready for others because Max didn't get back to work.
Max, you screwed me.
This thing's gonna be good to go for Monday morning. You can come on up here and watch the finishing touches, which won't be much at all, honestly. And then we'll be getting more and more stuff done to your car, obviously, after Aerofest, because we need to get these cars ready for Aerofest.
Yeah, Andy, we're down to a week, by the way, dickhead. So figure it out.
That's a week. And, dude, what are you talking about? You're driving. I got to drive my truck and tow mid freaking 13 down.
Hey, at least I'm not asking you to tow a car. You fucked me good. I was all excited to pick up my car tonight and drive it with the wing.
I'm sorry.
And now I can't.
And you know what they say, Mike, right?
What?
time.
There you have it. The second part of the video was supposed to be me going to get the Corvette back, but Andy decided to fuck us all. Tell you, things have not been going my way recently, but we do have one piece of good news, and that is that TJ Hunt made a response video like I mentioned earlier, but now it's out, so we're gonna watch it together. Should be fun.
My Instagram, everything looks good. Seeing some booties, seeing some girls. Went to my Twitter.
What is wrong with my phone?
This Street Speed 717, that's probably his area code. So if you want to find out his number, start with that.
Come on, T, just Street Drive 420, get it right. Late July 4th party at my house. So, we got tables set up in the garage. Made a lot of progress in here, by the way, which...
Is that some Hunt Quarters replica bullshit in the garage? Is that what that is, boy? Is that what this is? Is he trying to make a Hunt Quarters? That shit's not gonna happen with your plastic table and plastic chairs. Get that shit out of my house.
Plastic chair. Yeah, not quite as nice looking as the Hunt Quarters.
Are they calling me out because that's my music you got playing, boy? You got my music? You got my garage? Yeah. Calvin ass looking like man's drone into your car. You got people working on your car for you? That's my thing. That's my thing.
Andy's like my Calvin, but just a much scarier, more terrifying version.
You don't even drag race, bro. What?
I think that
What was that? He actually does drag race a lot. The overly sized frame, 1/3 shot negative space facing the sky. Can't even hear you.
It's a fucking GoPro, TJ. What do you want from me?
Invite YouTubers to race your car. Sounds like a great way to get more views.
Exposed! TJ, why you gotta be exposing me?
Oh! No! 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 You don't call me out.
Pretty quick BRZ, a GTR.
Pretty quick BRZ!
If you bring the Frontier, I'll race you.
They brought up. Oh! No! You don't talk no shit, boy, about no Frontier. No one talks shit about the Frontier. You disrespect the BRZ. You disrespect me. You disrespect the Frontier.
TJ, fuck your Frontier. TJ, I'll tell you what, man, number one, I love the response video, and number two, yes, I would be happy to fly your ass and Calvin's ass out here, ship your cars, I'll organize it, do whatever I gotta do whatever I have to do to get you guys out here for the race. It would be awesome. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed this upload, and the vet is going to be coming home soon, just as soon as Andy and Max stop jerking each other off and actually get back to work. If you did enjoy, give it a big thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Take care. Have a great day. Oh, by the way, I sold the blue Silverado getting a Duramax. There you go.